Hi my dear friends, today we will discuss surgically induced glaucoma. First of all, we should define the glaucoma. Glaucoma is a group of irreversible progressive optic neuropathy that can lead to severe visual field loss and blindness due to optic disc damage. Glaucoma can be primary or secondary to another ocular diseases. Surgically induced glaucoma can be defined as secondary rise of the intraocular pressure following ocular surgery. It may be temporary rise of the intraocular pressure or permanent rise of the intraocular pressure. Mechanism of surgical induced glaucoma. The rise of the IOP can occur due to whether angle closure mechanism by closure of the angle of the anterior chamber like here, or the rise of the IOP occur in a case of open angle. Here the angle is open while the closure occur due to closure of the trabecular meshwork caused by different causes. Causes of surgically induced glaucoma. Or what are types of surgery which can be complicated by secondary rise of the intraocular pressure? Different ocular surgery can be associated with rise of the intraocular pressure, like after glaucoma surgery, after cataract surgery, which is called pseudophakic glaucoma, after retinal detachment surgery, after refractive surgeries, and lastly after anesthesia and oculoplastics. Here anesthesia is ocular anesthesia, not systemic anesthesia. Different causes lead to rise of the intraocular pressure after glaucoma surgery. The first cause is pupillary block, in which the tooth chamber is shallow and the eye passes forward and closes the angle between it and the back of the cornea. The second cause is malignant glaucoma, which is called aqueous misdirection glaucoma, in which aqueous passes backward instead of passing forward. Passing of the aqueous backward will lead to pushing of the vitreous forward, which vitreous will push the lens, and the lens will push the iris and closes the angle. And lastly, failed trabeculectomy can be whether air filled trap or late filled trap. Treatment mainly by treatment of the core. Pupillary block can be treated by YAG laser iridotomy, as like here, or even surgical iodectomy. Second management in case of malignant glaucoma, we can do anterior vitrectomy to cut this circle in cases of aqueous misdirection glaucoma and remove the pushing vitreous by vitrectomy. Lastly, in failed trabeculectomy, especially in late cases, we should do trabeculectomy again. After cataract surgery. After cataract surgery, rise of the intraocular pressure is called pseudophakic rise of the intraocular pressure, especially if it is long-standing with optic disc damage. It is called pseudophakic glaucoma. It can be caused by two main mechanisms: angle closure mechanism or open angle mechanism. In cases of angle closure pseudophakic glaucoma, there is three main causes: pupillary block, and here the pupil block caused by the IOL, malignant glaucoma, as we mentioned the mechanism in the previous slide, and lastly by different causes like IOL, posterior chamber IOL, or especially if it is displaced or subluxated, also by anterior chamber IOL like here, which block the pupil, and by lens material, some lens material during the irrigation aspiration step, and lastly by vitreous, as in cases of rupture posterior capsule. The treatment here, mainly the treatment of pupillary block by YAG laser iridotomy, and malignant glaucoma treatment by anterior vitrectomy. Also the treatment of subluxated IOL or anterior chamber IOL to remove this IOL, which causes the rise of the intraocular pressure. Pseudophakic glaucoma with open angle mechanism. There are two main causes for pseudophakic glaucoma with open angle type. The first is inflammatory glaucoma, especially in cases of lens material, which causes anterior segment reaction, and inflammatory cells will block the trabecular meshwork pore. The second cause is the presence of blood in the anterior chamber, especially if hyphema during cataract surgery, especially if there is injury to the iris. These blood cells will block the trabecular meshwork pores and causes rise of the intraocular pressure. Treatment here, inflammatory glaucoma can be treated by topical and systemic steroid first. If failed, we should do irrigation aspiration of these lens material causes this inflammatory reaction, and lastly trabeculectomy. In cases of hyphema, we should do irrigation aspiration. If failed, we should do trabeculectomy. After RD surgery, there are two mechanisms: angle closure and open angle. The angle closure causes which lead to closure of the angle after retinal attachment surgery in vitrectomy by the effect of tamponading agent like silicone and expansile gases. Both of them can push the iris forward and causes closure of the angle of the anterior chamber, or even silicone itself can block the angle of the anterior chamber. The second main cause is buccal effect. Buccal is a different type of retinal detachment surgery like vitrectomy, and this buccal inserted in treatment of pigmentogenous retinal detachment can lead to closure of the angle. The second type of glaucoma after retinal detachment surgery is open angle type, which caused by emulsified silicone. This emulsified silicone, especially if it is not removed early, this emulsified silicone can pass through the anterior chamber, through the angle and to trabecular meshwork, and causes blocking the trabecular meshwork and causes rise of the intraocular pressure. The main treatment here, especially of silicone oil induced glaucoma, is silicone oil removal. After refractive surgeries, different refractive surgeries can be associated with the rise of the intraocular pressure. After LASIK, the main cause of the rise of the intraocular pressure after LASIK is steroid-induced rise of the intraocular pressure due to different causes. Long-term use of steroids, which are needed after LASIK, increased corneal variability by these corneal surgeries, and lastly by difficult IOP measurement in these treated cornea. Treatment of steroid-induced glaucoma following LASIK can be by stopping steroid and anti-glaucoma eye drops, especially in early cases. After phakic IOL implantation as a type of refractive surgery, the rise of the intraocular pressure can be caused by two mechanisms. Angle closure type. Here, the implanted IOL can cause pushing of the iris and closure of the angle, especially if the AC was shallow. Another mechanism by inflammatory action, which caused by these implanted IOL, leading to open angle glaucoma due to these inflammatory cells which blocking the trabecular meshwork pore. The main treatment of glaucoma after phakic IOL is IOL explantation. Lastly, after anesthesia and oculoplastic surgery. In anesthesia and in oculoplastic surgery, one of the complications which can occur is orbital hemorrhage. In anesthesia, as in cases of retrobulbar anesthesia, retrobulbar hemorrhage can occur, while in oculoplastic surgery, orbital hemorrhage can occur due to injury of any blood vessel in the orbit. Both of them will lead to rise of the IOP by pressure effect on the back of the globe with rise of the intraocular pressure. Treatment of both conditions, retrobulbar hemorrhage and orbital hemorrhage, by decreasing of the intraocular pressure by osmotic diuretics, and lastly by lateral consotomy to widening the palpebral fissure and allow to decrease the pressure effect of the eyelids on the globe. In summary of our presentation, surgical induced glaucoma is a type of secondary glaucoma. It occurs after different ocular surgery, so it can be considered as a complication of these surgeries. It can be of open angle type or closed angle type. Treatment of the cause is the only management. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you very much.